This is Minecraft, but I cannot build my base outside of this red line. But we do have some special rules for this series. I'm allowed to bring one item or thing back to the base once every 7 days, like this block of diamond, for example, or this lovely little sheep. Next, this is my base and its beautiful surroundings. We've set up 2 buttons with functions right here. On the left side, we've got parole time, and on the right side, we've got prison time. When prison time is activated, I cannot leave my base, which kinda sucks. However, the parole time button right here sets me free. This is Minecraft Hardcore 1 chunk. Hope you folks enjoy. Let's get started. First things first, a few objectives. We're gonna need 1 sapling and something to eat. We're gonna press this button that says prison time here, and this will prevent us from going outside of our chunk. Rather conveniently and perhaps intentionally, we do have 1 tree right here. We're gonna have to be a bit lucky with this. If no saplings drop, we're gonna have to start fresh on a new world. Lucky for me, we actually had 2 saplings from this 1 tree. Oh hey, I actually got 3. Time to update my objectives. Sapling, done. My next top priority will be getting something to eat. And something sustainable. Next, let's go chop down this tree and start crafting our basic tools. I'm gonna add getting stone tools into our objectives. Not iron just yet. To be fair, I don't know how much iron I actually have in this 1 chunk. Natural resources like lapis, redstone, golds and diamonds, that might be an issue. I'm really hoping we'll actually get some seeds from these grass blocks. Nothing just yet. This might end up being a problem. I better find one. No. Okay, there's a few more we can try. Nope. Oh, we got it. Oh great, we got 2. Off to a good start, folks. The next issue is that we're not going to be able to plant these seeds before we have a source of water. So anyway, basic stuff first. Let's go make our crafting table and start crafting our very, very basic tools. This corner will be just as good as any for my crafting table for now. Craft my very first wooden pickaxe. And you know what? Let's add a bucket to our list of objectives. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What the hell is a chest doing under my base? Well, this is 1.20 and it's the first time that I actually tried this patch. I really wanted to play around with bamboo. And as a note to myself, I actually have a little book explaining my excuses. There we go. It's actually been such a long time since I recorded this episode, I barely remember what I wrote in there. Let's hope it's not something too stupid. Let's see. Oh, happy 120. Here's your excuse for a piece of bamboo. I also wanted to add that during the time of this recording, I did not intend to actually have a plan where I could go out every 7 days to grab stuff, so you know what? I could have grabbed my bamboo elsewhere, but since I already started the recording, oh well. Let it be. We finally got stoned. We got some stone, which will give us access to mine iron sooner or later so that we can start planting some food. As I was mining, it finally got to me. I just realized I'm not sure how we're actually gonna get a bed. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tough one. The list of objectives gets longer and longer. Wool. Right, let's go and craft our set of stone tools. In the meantime, again, you gotta understand that as I was recording this very first episode, I had no intentions of being able to go outside every 7 days, which would mean getting wool would be pretty challenging, but not impossible. Stone axe, stone pickaxe, got my tools, and it started getting really dark, which means zombies are coming soon. We're gonna have to make some sort of shelter here. You know what? We're just gonna make the the ugliest starter home you've ever seen in Minecraft. Dirt block here, dirt block there. Basically just bury myself inside this. But hey, whatever it takes to keep you alive till the next day. I had a spectator camera set up outside and curiously enough, no mobs. Was I just lucky that no mobs spawned that night inside this little chunk border? I really have no idea, to be honest. I know it's not 7 days just yet, but I really wanted to just show you how beautiful the landscape around this area is. I went through seeds after seeds, found online, of course. And here's something else that I found. A lot of sheep. That's way more than enough than I need for beds. In fact, I only need 1, or a pair rather, and breed them here. But there's other solutions to getting a bed. And since I can only go out once every 7 days, I don't think that's my top priority just yet. I dug a little deeper and found my very few first pieces of coal. I'm hoping that by now some of my trees have already grown. Went back up to land and there you go. 1 tree. Time to get more saplings. Not bad. We got quite a few more saplings, but there's one annoying matter that I need to take care of. You guys see this bounding box? surrounding my chunk, it gets me dizzy. And I'm pretty sure it's getting you dizzy as well. Let me know in the comment section below, does that make you dizzy or not? Because for me, that's pretty bad. I ended up downloading a new resource pack, and I think this should solve my problems. Let's give it a go. And there we go. Dots instead of lines. That's way, way better. Still the same effect, folks. I still can't go out of my chunk, but at least I won't get nausea. Back to tree farming. And you know what? I don't think this area down here will be suitable for tree farming in the long run, so we're gonna have to figure something out later on. Gotta make use of my newfound coal and build myself some torches. Gotta make sure my base is properly lit up, and this will be useful when I'm mining inside the caves as well. With pretty much no armor, any hits from zombies could pretty much kill me. One explosion from a creeper, and I'm surely dead. One torch in one corner, one in that corner, and down to the caves we go. I'm looking for iron here. That's my main goal. Finding dirt underneath is actually quite a good thing as well, because you know what? We have limited dirt, and we're gonna need a lot. Copper is one of those things that I rarely use in Minecraft. Don't even know if I'm gonna use it in this build. Let me know if you have any ideas for what to use copper for. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have too many of them, because, well, you know, one chunk. I'm pretty sure it's nighttime already, and I still haven't found any iron just yet. Went back up to land. Pretty much middle of the night. I'm kind of worried there might be zombies. Not seeing any though. Kind of odd. I wonder if they're gathering up somewhere or something. This is not right. I can tell you now though that this will change pretty soon. I'm not liking the fact that there's a pillager's outpost right outside my base as well. Back to business, chop some trees, get some more saplings, and now it's time to head back even deeper. Good news, I finally found some iron. This will be key to grabbing food. And to be honest, the reason I was chopping those trees earlier, I was just looking for some apple. At this point, I really needed something to eat. All I had in my inventory was one rotten flesh, hardly appetizing. Crafted some furnaces, and now it's time to smelt some of those sweet, sweet iron. Gotta be honest with you, I don't really have that much iron right now. Only 5. But you know what? 5 is plenty. The first thing I gotta build is a shield. Because to be honest, folks, one hit from a creeper without a shield, down in the caves, and I'd be dead. Fortunately, I still have 4 pieces of iron. I could have crafted some armor, but I don't think so. There's something more pressing right now. There's still one thing to cross from our list of objectives, getting ourselves a bucket. This would mean that we can finally bring some water back to the surface and start some farming. Granted, it's still gonna take some time before we actually get decent food, but hey, it's a start. Down we go, fill in that bucket of water, and climb all the way back up to the top. Here we go, folks. We're back at the surface. Thankfully, it's not nighttime. I couldn't really tell. Was in the cave for so long, I'm not sure if this is actually a sunrise or a sunset. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious now the sun is setting. I'm gonna remove this really ugly starter home though. It's just really painful to look at. I decided to use this corner right here as my little starter farm. Tilled some soil, planted the only 2 seeds that I have, and that is the start of a new era. Soon, I'm gonna have decent food to eat. Not sure if you've noticed, but it's been a few days and I haven't eaten anything just yet. All I have is this one piece of zombie flesh. Time to start planting our bamboo as well. Man, these things grow fast. I wonder how much wood you actually get from combining the bamboo. And from all of those trees that I chopped, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a single piece of apple. Oh, the creepers are spawning now. At least I got my base pretty well lit up though. I still don't know how these borders work though. I mean, I can't get out, but can mobs get in? Oh, there we go. There we go. My very first apple. Oh gosh. Finally, something to eat. Other than zombie flesh. Never thought I'd be so glad to see an apple drop. It's time to start getting organized a bit. Place some chests and furnaces up top. This will have to do for now. I'll make something better a bit later. Time to plant some more bamboo. I'm pretty sure in no time at all, there's not gonna be enough acreage down here to plant trees and bamboo and food, all those kinds of stuff. I'm gonna need to figure this out. It started raining too. Kinda refreshing. Oh, a tree just popped up right on top of me. That's convenient. Let's chop down that tree and continue on with our bamboo farm. It's time to start thinking about how we're gonna arrange this base though. Surely, I can't make a home and a tree farm and a food farm and a bamboo farm all at the same floor. Yipes. I need some shelter. Things are looking pretty good so far. Wood and food. Well, although I can't really say much about food just yet. Another tree popped right in front of me, blocking my view a little bit as I was breaking the leaves hoping for another piece of apple to drop. What I didn't notice though was that thing in the back. Not sure if you saw it. One thing for sure though, an extra piece of apple would be really, really handy. Right about now. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, oh no. Not good, not good. Oh man, but I really want those horses though. Oh, they're shooting each other. That's convenient. 2 down? Yeah, only 2 left. Are those 2 gonna shoot each other as well? But, oh no, they killed one of my horses. Oh my gosh, that was painful. 1 apple, 1 apple. That's all I got. Oh, he went inside. Okay. Okay, he's down. He could have probably one-shot me there. Oh, you know what? This is inside my base. And that kind of means that I have the right to this horse. I did not use my 7-day rule to grab this 1 horse. Undead skeleton horse, mind you. Don't have any fence gates yet, so we're just gonna use stones. Yep. Stay in there, buddy. I'm pretty sure we'll have a lot of fun with this horse in future episodes. I thought I was done with this situation. I was planting some more bamboo when I heard those shrieks. Oh no, phantoms. Phantoms. Where? Oh, ouch. Ouch. Down we go, folks. Basement time it is. Oh no. Low on health. No food. Just gotta block myself in here. I hope there's no creepers. This food situation is really starting to get to me. It's honestly gonna be a while before my farm starts to actually produce decent food. I kept digging downwards because there's pretty much nothing I can do while those phantoms are still out. As I dug deeper, I found an area filled with water. And I'm pretty sure I heard Yep. There we go. Drowners. As long as I don't have a trident with them, I'm okay with that. I can handle these sorts of drowners just fine. As an added bonus, I get some zombie flesh. I swam inside because I wanted to collect some of those glowing ink sacs, and I completely forgot about holding the crouch key to be able to breathe safely on those magma blocks. Haven't played for way too long, folks. And to top it off, I did not pay attention to my breath bar. And with only 3 health bars left, it was bound to be a close call. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, breather. Okay, where do we... Oh, there's a drowner right there. Where was the exit? I can't find where I came from. Oh no, 1 hit and I'm dead, folks. No. 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 Away you go. Oh. Okay. Okay, keep it steady. Keep it... Alright. I'm good. I'm good. You know what? I'm getting out of here. Oh my gosh, 2 more. Oh, wait a sec. Are they stuck? You know what? I'm gonna try my luck. Yeah, that works. Can't seem to hit me. Oh, that one actually went through it. Okay, some zombie. Okay. Safety first, folks. Silly close calls, if you ask me. In retrospect, to be honest, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. But me being me, I went for it again. I needed their rotten flesh badly. I really don't have much choice for food for now. Okay, breathe. Alright. Time for a snack. Absolutely delicious. As I continued mining, I finally hit a stroke of luck. I'm basically building a circular stair all the way down to bedrock. And finally, I found myself some more iron. Jeez, these things are hard to come by. Not to mention this one here is outside the bounding box, so I can't actually loot it. But hey, every little piece of iron counts. Man, watching iron not being able to get mined on that side of the bounding box is really annoying. Can't imagine how it will feel later when I find diamonds. Speaking of other ores, I finally found some gold. Yay. And some more iron on the other side. Time to mine it up. At this point, I didn't really realize how rare gold would be in this world and how it's such a finite resource. Like, I can't really build a gold farm. It's not really possible. I'll explain more in a bit. For now, I almost broke gold with stone tools, which would have wasted that. Mind the gold anyway. To elaborate my previous point though, I can only grab one item outside of my bounding box within this world per 7 days. That includes grabbing one item or thing from the nether as well. That would sort of mean I can't make a gold farm, because most effective gold farms pretty much only work in the nether, and I can't build anything in the nether. Not in this world. That would be against the rules. So I continued mining down, down, and down until finally I found my very first piece of diamond. And it's on the right side of the bounding box too. If that was on the left side, I probably would have cried a little inside. There we go. Achievement diamonds. Although to be fair, now that I think about it, I should have waited till I had some fortune and chance on my tools. I mean, there are only so many diamonds within one chunk. I should have been wiser. And this was a big node. I should have just grabbed 3 diamonds for a diamond pickaxe and that's that. But hey, live and learn, live and learn. I continued my pattern of digging downwards in a spiral on the outer bounds of my base, and I found some redstone. This got me thinking too. This is also a rare material. I finally hit bedrock. That was actually quite a lot of mining, so I decided to go back to the surface. Hopefully it's daytime already. Otherwise, I'm heading straight back to the mines. Fortunately, sunlight. My base is such a mess. It's like a combobulation of all these different farms forced into one chunk. Well, if you think about it, I don't really have much choice. It's always gonna be this way. But there are always solutions, and I already have something in mind. The biggest news here, though, is my wheat has finally grown. Oh gosh, that took a while. I can finally get more seeds and enlarge this farm. Enlarge this farm. Not much space to enlarge this farm though. It's really time to enlarge this base if you ask me. A few pieces of bread would be really nice though. I did bring an extra bucket of water up here so that I can finally get an unlimited water source up here in the surface. Tilled some additional pieces of soil, and now I can finally plant my extra pieces of seeds. Eventually, there's gonna be a thriving farm somewhere here. Eventually. I still need a lot of wood, so I chopped my trees, still hoping for some more apples to drop. Chopped my bamboo as well. I really wanted to make a bamboo-based build in this episode, but how do I put it? I tried. Let me show you later. I'll show you in a bit. Things were getting dark, and you know what? I still haven't slept. Don't want to be killed by phantoms. Back to the mines. This was my very first attempt at crafting bamboo blocks, or to put it more accurately, bamboo planks. Wasn't even sure how to craft them. Apparently you need full stacks of 9 to get a block of bamboo. And apparently 64 blocks of bamboo only gets you 128 planks, which, well, to be fair, considering how fast they grow, I guess that's pretty balanced. But then the other thing was, I didn't really like how it looked, to be honest. I'm still gonna give it a go though, but you know what, we'll see. Praise heavens, 2 apples actually dropped. Oh gosh. Savoring that apple, folks. Yeah. One little bite at a time. Alright, just eat it already. There we go. Another piece of apple. Right there. Okay, back to farming. One of the wheat has finally fully grown. That means I get some extra seeds. 3 this time. So that's 1, 2, and 3 right here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, using a stone cutter is actually more efficient than using a crafting table, but correct me if I'm wrong. I can't really remember. I think that's the way it works. Let me know in the comments. Kind of forgot. Thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a lot of deep... You know, a deep slate is limited for sure. I mean, I can make a TNT farm for stone, that's fine, but not for deep slate. So I decided to use a stone cutter for this. The farm is getting ever so slightly bigger. It's accelerating. At this point, I'm going to be able to feed myself with bread, which is a huge upgrade from apples and rotten flesh. The base actually looks decent when the trees haven't fully grown. I mean, look at that. It's like a nice little plantation. But we need to grow either upwards or underground. But if I want to make a cool screenshot, I'm pretty sure I need to build overground. It's all about the click-through ratio, folks. I started building a dirt stairway all the way to the 2nd floor and removed the unnecessary pieces of dirt, and I made sure that I did not lose any. Whoops, missed 1 block. Well, stairway to heaven right there. But before that, collect all the waste. Or rather, precious material. Dirt will be limited. We don't have infinite sources of these. Not for now, at least. Well, I'm pretty sure not forever, to be fair. I gotta wait till the grass actually grows all the way up to the upper blocks. And by the way, if you're curious about how this thing works back here, well, there's redstone and a command block. I replaced the grass blocks with deep slates where the switches were, just to make things look a little bit cooler. We'll do a quick test to make sure the buttons still work. And alright, looking good. Right, it's getting late. Phantoms, mobs, not dealing with any of that. Down we go to the mines. Block off our entrance. I'm just gonna wait here till the next morning. Now it's time to start building up our second floor. We're gonna dedicate this floor into planting trees. I do want the grass to travel from the bottom floor up to the second floor. That's gonna take a while. In the meantime, I'm also digging up the basement of my base. In the process, I'm trying to grab as much dirt block that I can from there. Dirt is very limited in a one chunk world, as you know, so we're gonna have to make sure we make the best of it. Okay, second floor done. Time to plant some trees. Fortunately, it started raining. I think that somehow helps with the trees growing faster, or so I think. Place a few torches, and this floor is pretty much done for now. Things are gonna look ugly just for a bit. Oh, a tree popped. That was fast. And as I was clearing my basement, pretty much all of the trees grew upstairs. Basement cleared. Now I wanted to decide whether I wanted to use oak slabs or bamboo slabs. For some reason, I just didn't like the look of bamboo. I mean, what do you guys think in the comment section? I'll try to do a bamboo build sometime in the future. I kind of feel bad about actually slipping in a bamboo in the chest earlier on with the thoughts of actually making a build out of it and ending up not actually liking the looks. If you guys actually have any reference of any cool looking bamboo builds, do let me know. I'd like to see how to actually properly build with them. Maybe recommend me some videos in the comment section. That would be nice. So basically, the bottom floor is done. Finally, some neatness in my base. For added security, I placed trapdoors right here so I can go downstairs and close it off and make sure no mobs sneak up behind me. I definitely gotta make work on this basement as well. Nothing is looking good in my base so far. That will change soon. You know what? I think it's time for parole soon. I do get to go out once every 7 days and take home one item or thing. And I do have a few things in mind that I want to bring home already. My grass has only traveled 5 blocks up. It'll be a while before the second floor is populated with grass. But the trees? They've all fully grown. And I'm gonna need to chop these down tons of time to make my final build. This will be challenging for sure. I mean, only being able to grab one new item into the base every 7 days, it's quite an interesting challenge. It's not impossible, it just takes time. And there are certain things that I need to prioritize in order to make things work efficiently. Ironically though, some of the apples actually fell out of the chunk borders, so that's a no-go. Kinda sad. I only have 5. Fortunately, I found some iron while I was digging up my basement. That's gonna be useful. I filled my bag with torches and random items just to make sure that I don't accidentally grab stuff. Because again, the rule is only one thing or item per 7 days, and now it's time for parole. I didn't know what to grab just yet. I mean, I do have a lot of options, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna go to the second floor and have a quick look around to see if there's anything interesting around me. I mean, there's that pillager's outpost over there, but that's way too risky. There's some emeralds up top over there. I don't really need that. Some iron over there as well. There's a jungle biome over there where I could grab a jungle sapling or a bamboo. I could have done that as well. Or I could grab a sheep. I guess one sheep for the first 7 days and another sheep the next 7 and breed them. Not sure just yet. Looking at the other side, nothing of interest here. Some ores here and there. Aha! There we go. There's a village. Not really sure why I actually really wanted to go to that village. It's been a while since I recorded this episode, but I'm pretty sure there was something useful there. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna grab a sheep back. But again, there's so many other ways to actually grab wool, we might think about that later. I do have some more seedlings, and the more seed that I plant, the faster it will be to attain food sustainability. And finally, my first piece of bread, folks. That took a while. Sweet, delicious bread. I don't really like apples, I'll be honest with you. Same in real life. Okay, time to hit that parole button. Finally, some fresh air, out into the wild. I also wanted to test this theory. If I actually slaughtered the animals that are within my vicinity, Will it actually allow more of them to spawn perhaps nearby or within my base? I mean, does that theory even work? Oh, almost fell into the ravine. Well, luckily it wasn't too deep. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's just climb up with a water bucket. Okay, up we go, and I guess next time I have to watch my step. I've never actually ventured far just yet, so I have no idea what's around me. Oh, and look at that. Now that ravine would have killed me. Yeah, I really need to watch my surroundings. It's still a hardcore world, even though the focus here is on a one-chunk build. You know what? Let me fill in some health. Wow, the thing about apples is you eat so many and you don't even get full. So beyond this hill is the village. And I gotta say, it's actually a pretty sweet looking village. Sitting on top of that hill all the way up to the icy bits, there's a nice ravine splitting the village. I mean, it's pretty good. And when I turn around and look at my base, that's not too good. At least not yet. That's the ravine I mentioned earlier, and you know what? The village even spawned inside that ravine. Pretty cool. So I'm still trying to remember why I would want to go to a village. Is it diamond armor? Is it just loot? Gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to figure it out. Nothing special in this house. We'll try the next house. Maybe there's something inside this one. Ah, it's a smith. You know, if I find diamond armor here, I'll probably take it. Silly trades. Aha. 2 pieces of diamond. It's not too special though, because I can only carry one home. Nah, I don't think that's it, but I'll keep it with me for now. As we check the next house. Now this, that's a game changer, folks. Potatoes. That's way better than wheat. At this point, it's even more important than diamonds. Oh, and as per the rule, I can only take one. Not one stack, one. I guess that's it for my village raid, but I guess we'll check to see if there's something else of use. Just in case. This little sheep sticking out of that door is a reminder that I do need beds. We'll figure out a solution for that soon. As I was on my way home, I have not experienced this before. Oh yeah, whoa. Okay. That's what I get for only playing 1.16. How do I get out of this? I guess I need to get some blocks just to get out of this? Or how does it work? Do I need to dig my way out? Okay. Alright, I'm back at the same spot again. Okay. Am I gonna take damage? I have no idea. Alright, can I get out of this one? Okay. No, not again. Okay, no, I am not doing this right. I am so not good at this. Oh wow. It's nighttime suddenly. Okay, I'm out. By the time I was out, it was pretty dark, and I'm pretty sure mobs are gonna spawn soon. Brief reminder of the situation, I have only 2 pieces of apple, no armor other than my shield, if that even counts, so I'm really glad I made it home in one piece. Before deciding to turn on the prison button though, I decided to just aggro that spider, because hey, if I can kill the spider inside, it doesn't count as grabbing something outside. There we go, my very first piece of string. Youch. Okay, that was painful. I gotta be careful with these guys. Oh, there's more of them coming. You know what? I'm not even sure if this is worth it. I'm gonna hide behind that wall. Nah, nope. I'll wait till they come. I'm out of apples, by the way, so no way of regenerating health for now. Okay. You know what? I might just call it a day. There were still some more spiders, but if I try and aggro them, I'd probably get creepers and other stuff coming as well, so you know what? I'll let the zombie bring me the string. I have no idea how he got that, but you know what? I'll take the W. I still wanted to test my theory on whether killing all the sheeps out there would make them spawn inside my base, so here goes nothing. Okay, I think that's most of them. There's some cows left. I'll take care of them soon. Can anyone in the comment section below actually confirm or deny my theory? I mean, does that actually work? Forcing mobs to spawn once you clear them out? I have no idea. I'm just having a nice swim. Let's have a look. Everything's cleared out. Most of it. I only see a few chickens. 3 chickens to be precise. Other than that, no more sheep or cows nearby my base. I heard an Enderman zoom by. And he's carrying a grass block. That could be really useful. But would it be foolish to try and take on an Enderman right now? No food, no armor. Probably a bad idea. So you know what? Let's forget about it. We're putting the focus back on continuing this base. Done with the second floor so far, and it's time to extend the base to a third floor. I'm gonna use this area for my crop farm. Oh, I lost one piece of dirt. That kinda sucks. Back to base building though. Third floor. Here we go. I think I may have done a mistake on this layer of my base. I'm not sure whether or not I'm leaving enough space between the second and third floors. What I mean by that is, will some trees be able to fully grow? I mean, even that oak tree right there pretty much grew all the way beyond this third floor here, so I might be limiting myself in terms of my wood farming capacity. What's done is done though. Let's focus on the farming layer. I added some decorative area in the middle, basically just for irrigation, and out of nowhere it started raining, I guess, and I didn't realize that phantoms can spawn during rain? Is it because it's dark? I'm not sure, but this was not a good situation for me. All I had was one piece of bread. One piece of bread. I don't even have any apples left. This might not be a fight that I'm willing to take on right now. My stone axe is also a few hits away from being broken, so you know what? I think I'm just gonna bolt. Right, guys? I think I'm out. I just gotta block a few hits. That one, okay, I'll fight. I think I should go. Oh, I have one apple actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, screw it. I'm running down. I only have 3 health bars left. Off we go. Almost made it to safety. Ouch. Okay, took another hit. Down we go. Closing the flaps. I think I'm safe down here. I think I'm safe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can I hit them? Can I hit it? What about through here? That would be useful. Well, I guess not. At least it can't hit me either, though. Finally, the rain subsided, and I can finally go out in peace. So the grass finally grew up to the second floor, so that's pretty good. I just gotta wait for it to grow up to this layer as well. Let's finish up this build. I added some more wood pillars in the middle, just for decorative purposes, and with that, my farming layer is pretty much done. Zooming out a bit, and it's time to build our third floor. This one will be dedicated for my bamboo farm. I'm gonna need a lot of space between this floor and the next one. I placed the bamboo in a spiral sort of shape just to make it easier for me to have some space while I'm farming them. My first potato finally grew into full size. That's great. I can start placing them on my farming section. And a few more seedlings for my wheat. I waited for my bamboo to grow to make sure I know exactly how high my next floor should be, because if I make the distance too short, then my efficiency on farming this bamboo won't be too good. And I just really wanted to show off the nice scenery behind my base, to be honest. This will look great when I build my base all the way to the world height limit. Let me know if you actually want me to try and do that. Okay, world height limit is one thing, but we do need to build downwards as well. I only have 1 floor of a basement done so far, and it's not even done, per se. But for good measure, I'm gonna make a second basement floor. I was really hoping I'd find some iron during this process. Unfortunately, I wasn't that lucky. Absolutely no loot. Since I removed my unlimited water source from the main floor, I gotta replace it with something over here. Went back down to the mines and... oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think I didn't properly light up this place. Am I gonna screw up here? Oh, I am. I totally am. Oh well. Oh boy, that physics mod smoke, I can't see anything. Oh well. Back to the farm we go, and everything is pretty much done here. I have wheat on one side, and I wanted to grow potato on the other, but I don't have enough just yet, so for now, we're gonna fill it up with wheat, but gradually we're gonna switch over to full potatoes, because roast potatoes are way better than bread here in Minecraft. Added some more decorations in the middle, some barrels here and there to store potatoes, wheat, seeds, and whatnot. I also have a composter because I will need bone meal later on. And the farm's fully filled, and finally, my first 19 pieces of bread. Oh yeah. You know what? I can finally tick food off my objectives list. Not bad. Finally, sustainable food. Bamboo? Great. Not for building though. I think I'm gonna use this for, I guess, fuel for my furnace. Yeah, I think that'll do. I'm gonna have to sort out my basement pretty soon. I added some walls on one side. In no time at all, the bamboo has fully grown again. I'm clearing out my ground floor, removing any remaining ugly bits, including these patches of dirt, and as well as freeing up my horse from his awfully hideous stone cage. Ironically, we're replacing this with something just as hideous. Well, not really. It's just a tiny little fence stable, I guess, but not much space. We're gonna figure something out for this fella soon. That'll do for now though. Time to clear this section as well. No more furnaces up top, no more crafting table, no stone cutter, no chest. We're gonna move all of that into the basement. Gotta clear out this center pillar right here as well. I've already placed my chest on one side, added wooden slabs as wall pieces here, and the basement is done. And so is my farm. Everything's nicely filled up. Finally, replant the seeds. This is pretty much the rotation that I'm going for, folks. One quick round at the food farm, one quick round at the bamboo farm, and then one quick round at the tree farm as well. And that sets me up with a lot of building materials. And believe me, I'm gonna need a lot more than I have right now. This is my biggest stack of bread so far. 57, that's almost a full stack. Right, so I'm pretty sure it's been 7 days. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's way more than 7 days. Time for my parole, time to figure out what thing or item that I'll be bringing home this time. I climbed up a hill and had a look at my base, and you know what? It actually looks like something now. So I went beyond the hills and I found a savanna biome, and more importantly, a river. I already had something in mind. Something that can only be found on riverbanks or little ponds. That is a deep ravine. Oh boy, gotta watch my step here. I was sort of hoping to find some dark oak saplings or maybe spruce saplings. Anything to add some variety to my base. But I think that can wait till a bit later. Finally nice to have a swim after being bound to one chunk for so long. But I gotta keep my focus as well. I got a job to do. Raft out, and it's time to just explore this riverbank. And it did not take me long at all. Just beyond the first curve, there it is, folks. The one thing that I was looking for on this trip, sugarcane. This will be super important for a lot of things that I'll be doing on these episodes. And of course, I can only bring one. Only one. Sugarcane will be vital in order to get so many things that we need to get the objectives of this world done, especially on the later phases. For whatever reason, I'm always unlucky on the way back. I got kinda lost, and again, mobs, darkness, ravine, and that pillager's outpost right there. Hope I can go around it. Zombies are already spawning, and wow. I did not expect to lose that much health. Pretty sure things can get messy here, folks. I gotta figure out a way to get armor soon. Almost home. 3 creepers blocking my path. Gotta make sure they don't get aggroed inside the base. That would be a nightmare. That one fell down. That's good. 2 more to go. I'm just gonna straight up press the prison time button again. Okay, that should block me in. Oh wait, mobs can still go through. Gotta take care of this zombie. I gotta make sure no creeper is following me as well. That one to the left is sort of looking at me. Anything else? Okay. Okay, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. No. Okay, one more hit. Great. Oh, you know what? Gunpowder. That's kind of useful. I'll keep that. So I had enough of the night, and I guess we'll skip to the next day. We don't really need these dirt stairs anymore. They're hella ugly, and I do plan on using a different mode of transportation between floors later on. For now, we're using these stairs on this wooden pillar, but again, we'll figure something cool later on. Finally, it's time to build ourselves a little home. I'm gonna use a dirt roof, because I actually want to plant stuff on top of my house later. Sort of make it a green, eco-friendly sort of house. I was struggling to make anything super charming, because this has to sort of fit in with the vertical build that we're doing. So I'm just focusing on large wooden pillar beams here and there to sort of support the structure. Otherwise, everything on top just pretty much wouldn't make much sense. Again, using stairs just to get to these bits, but I will change this up later on. Waiting for the grass to grow till the end, and for now we'll add leaves here and there just to give it more of a green sort of eco-friendly feel to it. And so far I think it looks decent. Not my best build, I gotta say. I would never climb those stairs in real life. So a quick tour. Nothing much to show for now. It's just grass floor. I'm waiting for the grass to grow to the other side back there, and then I'll replace this with something better. This side will be a little garden sort of area thingy with a great view. The other side will be a little farm or something. But anyway, objectively, we've accomplished a lot today. Everything except for wool is done. Unfortunately, I forgot to plant my sugarcane earlier. I should have done that before building the house, but oh well. I have massive plans for this series. I'm gonna build all the way up to the world height limit. And we're gonna spend some time decorating just a little bit outside of our chunk area as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, stay subscribed. See you guys later.